Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm still trying to remember which stream. Sorry, I have a lot of different settings now for multiple streams, so sometimes I get confused in which ones are the ones I'm going to use for which game. So right now we're playing Path of Exile, so it's the Path of Exile stream. Yes. Yes. So how has everyone been? Because here there's a ridiculous heat streak right now going on. So it's bad. It's really bad. Like it's really, really hot. Hey, Sea Life, how you doing today? How you doing, buddy? Doing well myself, yeah. Having a good time. Playing Armored Core 6 was fun, even though it wasn't exactly what I expected. There's a ridiculously high... the temperature is really, really high right now, which is not great. But yeah, doing well overall. If not, you know, just keep doing my exercise, keep doing my cardio. And just good life in general. Also, this Path of Exile 2 playthrough is just going really well right now, which makes me very happy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach endgame, but we'll see, I guess. Fingers crossed, you know, fingers crossed. What have you been playing lately? I'm actually kind of at a loss for ideas, so I'm kind of talking to my different people in chat and stuff, seeing like what kind of game I could play eventually. Because right now, you know, I'm having a great time with what's it called? With Path of Exile and Armored Core. Still trying to beat my Terraria world. Almost done. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like I should play Terraria one day, but I don't know if I have the time. I feel like Terraria is going to be one of those games that I'm going to play when I have more free time to stream. Like when I stream like 6 hours a day, then I'm definitely going to give Terraria a shot. Yeah, definitely going to do that. Okay, so I did some adjustments. Also, by the way, thank you very much for subbing. Well, that's the problem, you know? The idea, like I said before, is essentially the more I end up producing income from Twitch, the more realistic for me, well, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, the more realistic for me is going to be to actually just spend more time doing this and reducing my work hours. So once I get to that point where I can work less and make not necessarily a lot of money, because like I said, I have no intention of making this business like I'm not, my goals are not becoming a millionaire essentially. Like I'm not thinking in like I don't know, like Charlie numbers, you know, like what's his name again? His actual streamer name? Moist Critical. There you go. Like I'm not thinking Moist Critical numbers. I'm being realistic. It's just a matter of like once this becomes supplemental income that can actually, you know, be considered income, I'll definitely start more and more transitioning to a longer stream schedule, which I know is kind of contradictory because technically if I did stream more, I would probably get more viewers. Problem is, it's not really realistic. So I'm hoping we get to that point one day. And if we do, well, I promise that we are going to definitely be adding more stream to our content for sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already did this though. Like I'm 99% sure we already cleared this. Let me just check the brightness of my screen. This is actually, do you plan on playing this game forever? No, I really don't. Like I mentioned before, I want to see how far this character is going to go. I want to see the end game with my own eyes. Like, what's the end game about? How it works? And I think at that point, it's definitely the end of Path of Exile. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong. It's a great game. I'm having a good time, but there's too many games I want to play and there's not enough time. So, yeah. There's definitely, like, going to be a transition soon enough where I'm going to be trying other games, and I might even, like, I think at this point I'm probably going to go for, like, a 3-game approach where I'm going to be playing probably 3 different type of games instead of just one. Actually, I can always have more chaos resistance. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be playing like 3 games at once. So I let's say like I'm gonna have like the idea, at least in my opinion, I see it's in my head, sorry, is that I think I'm gonna be playing one like very story-driven game, which I'm probably gonna play more. Let's say like Expedition 33 or Kazan or Armored Core. Then I'm probably gonna have like a couple of days to play like something kind of short, kind of straight to the point. So something like Outlast, or games that are about 8 hours long and you just play and that's it. And then I am definitely going to switch that to, I don't know. I really don't know. There's so many games. Like, there's so many stuff I want to play. I mean, the only game that would definitely probably take more time out of my day that I definitely plan on playing is Path of Exile. No, not Path of Exile. It's a World of Warcraft Classic. If Blizzard releases a World of Warcraft Classic improved version, I sadly am definitely going to be playing that fairly a lot. Not too much. Not like every single time, but it's probably going to be like a Path of Exile kind of situation. And if not, well, yeah. If not, well, I'm going to continue in with just variety gaming in general, And also, I don't know if you heard, but Quan might be considering streaming again, and we might do a playthrough of Borderlands. I mean, again, this is all me, right? By the way, Quan hasn't said anything about this. I'm just saying this is all me. So if he changes his mind, don't worry. It doesn't come from him. It comes from me. So at least let me rephrase that. I wanted to ask Quan if he was interested in doing a dual stream for Borderlands 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, we could do like a group. I don't know, like, I don't know who would like to play those games, but I'm actually kind of interested. And of course, it would depend like what's Quan's schedule and if it would work. Well, yeah, but again, we don't have to play the entire Borderlands series. Like, we can play parts of it, and if people get saturated, we just switch to a different game. But technically speaking, a lot of games will take months, because the problem is my schedule is sadly, obviously busy. So you end up in a situation where a lot of the games I'm going to play, a lot of the things I'm going to do are going to take some time, which is good and bad at the same time, because it allows me to play games for a longer period of time without saturating people. But you have to take another thing into consideration, Sea Life. My channel, for better or for worse, is showing some very decent growth in both YouTube and Twitch. Like, the fact that you, Magus, Quan, Sector, Ketod, Ginox, I'm forgetting a lot of people right now. Like, the fact that that all of you people come back regularly means that my channel is actually having pretty solid retention numbers that most people can only dream of at this point. So, like I said, I really appreciate it, and the more that becomes a reality, the more my channel becomes stable, the more I'm going to stream, and the more that back burner of games is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. And eventually I'm going to catch up to just games in general. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping eventually I'm just gonna be like, just essentially playing all the new games that come out and trying them as best as I can. Also, I don't want to be like, I don't want to sound braggy, but like, you saw me play Armored Core, right? I've never played that game before. I have no idea how it works, and I still managed to do decently well. So, like, it's clear that I have a certain amount of, like, I don't have much trouble with playing games, essentially. So, a lot of the games I'm probably going to clear fairly easily. Like, I don't think a lot of games are going to cause me much trouble, so that makes the games go even faster. But like I said, it's not that I don't want to stream more. I wish I could. I definitely wish I could stream more. Like, do you really think I would not like to stream all day instead of having to work a 9 to 5? I mean, I definitely would prefer this. But as they say, c'est la vie. Do you play Overwatch, Sea Life? I'm kind of curious, because I kind of want to play Overwatch. Maybe on stream, I'm not sure yet. We could make like a team of Overwatch for fun and see how it goes. Probably horribly, but... Also, I do want to play Terraria. That game is so much fun, but... Again, that's one of those games that's such a time sink that I don't know if I actually have time to play it. There's also Hollow Knight that I would like to play. That would be fun.
Some odds and ends. I like it.
Wait, did I have any yellows? I didn't have any yellows.
Anything colorful.
Okay, that's a lot. Boots. Increase shield recharge rate. That's specific. No. How's it called? Gurren. Yeah. I don't like any of these. Am I not seeing YouTube or no one's talking on YouTube? Okay, never mind. I'm seeing YouTube. I'm here. I just haven't said anything yet. Ooh, silent. Am I doing good, Magus? Is that why you haven't said anything? Haven't done anything bad yet? Oh, God. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah. It's kind of sad though. I miss the days when we spent like 20 minutes tier crafting my characters because I had no goddamn idea what I was doing. Those were the days. Those were the days. Yo, how about you guys? Did you guys also get the massive heat wave we got here in northern Canada? Because it's been absolutely ridiculous these past couple of days. The potential for that still exists, but it's one of the obvious builds. Yo, like I was saying, do you guys get hit by the heat wave of like 45 degrees? 45 Celsius, which I guess it's like 100 and I don't know, 115 Fahrenheit? Because it's absolutely insane here. Useless. Useless. No useless.
Don't eat any. Some odds and ends. My tribe could use that.
I mean, not that great. That's not too bad, actually.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Just 80s and 90s here, but I'm protected by the mountains. The mountains! Are you a dwarf? Have you been a dwarf this whole time? No, I'm just kidding. Where could they be large enough mountains to cause changing temperature? Are you from Colorado? I don't remember where you are from, actually, Magus. Oh, interesting. Oregon. So everybody watching my stream is from the West. Interesting. Except for Sea Life, which I remember correctly is from the East, actually. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm going to talk to Quan. I'm going to see... I think I'm really, really interested in doing a Borderlands playthrough. I don't know if we're going to do a 4-person playthrough, a 2-person playthrough. I'm going to talk to... Or a solo playthrough at this point, because I mean, maybe he won't want to play. Which is perfectly fine as well. Okay, so these mobs are not spawning. Fair enough. But I think a Borderlands 1 playthrough could be fun. I've never actually I played a game a bit when I was a kid, but I've never actually finished it, so I feel like maybe could be interesting. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this character. Like, everything's going so well. I have a feeling it's going to go badly. Like, soon enough. Wait, wolf touched?
Too much clutter.
How many viewers do I actually have on Twitch? That's what I found weird. Huh. You know what I noticed? When I streamed by myself, I had the ability to talk to myself for hours on end. I completely lost that ability now that people are actually in the stream. I've completely lost the ability to talk to myself. It's absolutely weird. I guess I have to teach myself again in case nobody watches. Like, every time I see a number like 2 people watching, and my brain just can't do what it used to do and just pad the time. Or maybe I shouldn't just pad the time. I don't know.
She looks important. Or rather, she was.
Yeah, why is she dead? Why is she dead? I never asked that, actually. What killed her? Okay. Where am I exactly right now? Oh, networking is attempted to happen. Finally posting on TikTok. Just had 2 bigger streamers come by the house and they were both impressed. Wait, what?
I think not.
You have people coming bigger. You have actual streamers coming over to your house? We're all weird people. Why would you invite those weirdos? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I mean, we're all weirdos because we do streaming and stuff, you know. Get it? It's funny. Yes, the WoW house. Wait, are you trying to make like a streamer house or something? One person had like 60 viewers. Whoa, damn. Well, Summer, please make a lot of friends with a lot of viewers, because then I can grow. I can grow from you. I'll be like, guys, you know, I know this guy as well. We used to rate together. Ah, okay, I understand what you mean.
Some pretty things.
So you're really committed to, you seem to be really committed to the bit. You really are going full, housing streams. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Don't misunderstand them. Like, I'm not criticizing you. I'm just curious. Is that your new identity?
It is yours.
Because you're gonna have to change your name to Summer House. I mean, I'm still gonna do all our stuff like leveling, multi-plus raids. Okay.
Some pretty things.
So you really want to be, essentially you want to be a WoW streamer, 100%.
Be wary.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah. Well, it beat it. Wow. Okay. Damn. That was quick. Jesus. This thing's going all... Okay. Yeah. No, definitely equipping this now. Wow. Okay. Jesus. That's good stuff. Very whatever season dies down. Yeah. So, Summer, when did you say the season was gonna start falling off? If I remember correctly,
Found in the jungle.
August, right? That's what you were saying.
I'll take it.
Because I really want to do a WoW stream, but I don't know if I don't know. Do I want to get back into WoW?
The water.
That game is so goddamn addictive. Early August. I only have like 2 weeks. Yeah, I should. I really should. I need to get my mount. I need to get my should I push Glad? I feel like the best time to push Glad would be now, considering like nobody cares anymore about Glad and the ranks are super inflated. But the mount's kind of cool. Let me ask one of my streamer buddies. Would you carry me to Glad? There you go. Let's see what he answers. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I should get Glad in PvP, but I don't feel like it at the same time. Like, ugh. It's a lot of work, you know? It's a lot of work. Oh, I just realized something. Should I desecrate this? Can I desecrate this? Is this considered an armor? I don't think it's considered armor. Huh. Let's try. No, wait. Okay. Oh, it works! Goddamn! I thought this was an armor. I thought this was... Well, I mean, it's technically... It's kind of an armor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is it an armor? I guess it counts. If the game says it is, then it is. Also, I should have... I'm such a banana. I mean, it's not that great. It's okay. They're not great. My jewelry's not great. Still, like, 0 views most of the time, but it's okay. I'm at 200 followers, which is cool. Yeah, that's a lot of followers. You're actually getting a lot of followers, Summer. Good for you, man. It's probably internally a shield. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense, Magus. Because, I mean, it essentially... what am I doing? It's essentially the shield slot, so I guess it makes sense. Since it has the stats, yes, shields do in PO1, except without the block. That makes sense, actually.
Still alive.
That actually makes sense. I wonder when Quan's gonna show up. I want to talk Borderlands.
Drink the water.
I want to attack the lands of the borders. Quite a topical subject nowadays. Yeah, I'm not going there.
Take your time.
You know, guys, I'll be honest. If gaming doesn't work out, I'm going to politics. I feel like I'm going to blow up if I go into politics. Yeah. Don't worry, my opinions are not crazy. They're actually pretty tame. But I think that's my second option. Just go ballistic and end up on podcasts. That's when I'm going to explode. Might be at work. I remember when he told me when he worked. No, there's a possibility. I'm just messing around. Like, I don't actually expect him to show up every single time. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a life of his own. I hope so. No, why am I talk too much sometimes. Need to shut up. But, no, I'm just curious because I really want to discuss Borderlands and it would be kind of cool. I don't know why he gave me an urge to play Borderlands. And I think the stream would enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I remember now what I want to do now. I have an urge to play Borderlands right now, and I feel like it would be fun. I don't understand, Summer. Why are you at 0 views? Like, you have to at least have like one person watching, you know? Like, I look at your stream sometimes when you stream. You're not at 0. You're like at 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm at 3 right now. So, I mean, to be entirely fair, there's Magus on YouTube. And there's you on YouTube. What was I going to do? Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm supposed to go get the stupid... the desecration. Where is the desecration? The Well of Souls. There you go. I mean, it probably won't. No, that's not. Yeah, that's it. I mean, probably one, but still pretty low for the amount of networking posting I've been trying to do as well. Yeah. Well, it's hard because... Oh! Magnifico! Like compared to view on vids. Yeah, well... Have you considered just streaming on YouTube as well? I mean, can you stream on YouTube as well? Because I keep assuming everybody has like a absolutely mega PC, but reality is actually streaming is very demanding. Not everybody's as absolutely insane as I am. Oh, this piece of gear has turned out to be chef's kiss beautiful. Do I have any other ways to desecrate? The answer is no. I thought about it. I'm not sure if I can or not. Since I get a new PC, I'll probably multi-stream. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, the two factors for multi-streaming are your PC, of course, and your internet, your upload speed, which is the part that actually causes me the most problems. Okay, this piece of gear is beautiful. I mean, look at this, people. Look at this. This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm talking to the people watching on YouTube. Look at this piece of gear. It's beautiful. Wow. That's 10 out of 10. I bet it will increase. It will. It definitely does, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. At this point, I'm more of a YouTube streamer than a Twitch streamer. Like, I feel like most of my viewership is on YouTube and not on Twitch anymore. Like there's some people that prefer Twitch for sure, but although right now it's 20. I mean, yeah, 20 is a bit on the limit. Is there a way for you to increase it? Because I know if I remember correctly, you're using like not satellite internet, but you know what I mean. Because I have 50, and 50 is like it's limits. Put it that way. But I mean, to be fair, you don't have to stream in 2K, like, so you can just stream in 180p. So you can do both in 180p and should be actually fine. Now that I think about it, you can also go 30 FPS. Do remember to equip your focus. Wait a sec, Kita. Oh my god, you know what went through my head when you said that, Keaton? My brain literally went, is he messing with me or am I stupid enough to forget? And then I looked at my character, I'm like, there's nothing on his hand, so I am stupid enough to forget. That was funny. That was funny. So Keaton, have you lost your job yet? No, good. That's good. That's good. Yo, what do you work in again? Like, I know you work in something that's kind of like construction or car repair, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember exactly what you work in. So it's hard for me to picture your story sometimes. We bought new internet, and sadly, no. I use 4K bitrate on Twitch and do 180p, 60 FPS on Twitch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're running two 4K bitrate streams, it should actually be fine. You should be fine. Now that I think about it, like, yeah, it doesn't take that much. Like, the only reason YouTube takes a lot in my case is because I stream in 2K, but I really shouldn't have to. Also, you know what I found out? I found out that apparently I should be able to stream in 4K, 2K on Twitch. I repair construction machines. Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's what I was thinking, because 2K to me is whatever. Yeah, I mean, honestly, 2K is more of a... It's more of a bragging thing, you know? It's like, look, I'm streaming in 2K, guys, but... I mean, realistically, how many people actually watch in 2K, you know? I think most people don't, actually. Like, I know that Sea Life got a 2K monitor recently, which, good for him. But I think most people are actually watching in 180p. AI viewers, stream bot. No, I'm good, thanks. I appreciate it, though. Like, these bots are really annoying. Like, very annoying. I have 4K monitors. Plural, damn. Well, that's a good enough reason to push Twitch to 2K. I'm gonna try to have it fixed for next time we play. Next time I play Armored Core. I'm debating on getting affiliate back. I'm not sure yet. Been searching it. Call this sale early about. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, Summer. Like getting affiliate back? What, you lost it? Why? So because of my disability. Ah. Wait, what? Sorry, as a Canadian, I have no idea how the disability system works in the States, to be honest. And I know for a fact, as a Canadian, our system is a lot more lax than yours. So, I run 2 computers. One has a 2 right and horse. God damn, Kita, that's a setup. Can you please indulge me with those specs? I want to know what kind of build you have. Because that's quite a setup. That is one hell of a setup, not gonna lie. I'm gonna see the payment. The one I'm on, anything over 85 reduces my payment. Every $2 I make over, it reduces I win. Wow, okay, so you essentially can't work at all. That is crazy. Yo, Kita, by the way, are you on our Discord? I feel like you should be. I feel like everybody should be on Discord. It's fun. Well, we don't really do much, honestly. I just post a bunch of not even funny stuff, honestly. I'm really boring. I apologize. I'm not on your Discord. Well, do you want to be on Discord? Pretty much the other disability you can make 1,500 a month. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. It requires work press that I don't have. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Summer. I feel like it's sad how we keep making it harder for people to just, you know, essentially be disabled, and we keep making it easier and easier and easier for people to make more and more money. Anyways, controversial opinion. So it's iffy because if like a affiliate can make more money, but at the same time you can't. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense in a way. They just don't want you to like Essentially, disability is minimum payments.
Yeah, anything catch your eye? It's a deal. Don't eat anything colorful.
Oh, was that it?
You know, worth the version time soon if I did though. No, it's definitely a process, especially monthly. Yeah, I mean, wait a second, Summer. Did you say you started to do? I completely missed a part of your initial thing you said. Did you say you were doing streaming on TikTok, or am I crazy? And if so, how? Because I've actually been considering doing some streaming on TikTok as well. You know, to try to appeal to the fellow kids. How you do, fellow kids? No, I started posting on TikTok. You want to get followers on there. I have to play, but it auto decline. Wait, really? You only need 1,000 followers to get approved on to stream on TikTok? That's not too bad actually. Actually, I'm gonna start considering opening a TikTok account. Because I mean, I already make almost instant shorts, so. Oh, what is this? Purity of Fire. Ooh. Fancy stuff. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think it's a good idea, Summer. Start getting some young lads to enjoy our content.
Yeah, take your time. My tribe could use that. Be wary.
I told you you can get it if you have Twitch, YouTube. You can apply with that and get in prior to 1K, but I don't know how. I'm assuming it's probably a popularity thing. If you have a certain amount of people that watch your content already, they're probably going to be like, well, you know, whatever. Thank you, Keita. I'm glad you're actually looking at the road. Purity Scepters don't have the skeleton warriors, but you can support their auras for free. Possibly a bug. What? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. And then it boosts the fire resistance of you and your allies and your friends. That's very specific. Please explain. Yeah, I don't know. Some people said they had followers and no views, but still got in, so I legitimately don't know. Oh, well, I'm going to look into that, actually. I'm kind of curious. I feel like TikTok is good to appeal to the younger generation, the Gen Zs and Alphas of this world. Also, now I have a kid now, so I need to start learning the ins and outs of Alpha and Beta, because, you know, I'm going to have to talk cool with my kid. And he's going to be like, my God, my dad's such a loser. Sorry, that was quite a tangent. Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Like, who asked? Good. I'm glad me and this lady have the same mindset. Okay, you can use supports that normally add a spirit cost, like the ones that have the duration of ignites on you. Two of my TikToks, both for 200 views, which seems low. Dude, I've been having the same problem. Like, sorry, Magus, I still don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Purity Scepters don't have the skeleton warriors, but you can support their auras for free. Possibly a bug. You can use the supports that normally add a spirit cost, so the one that's half the duration of ignites on you. I don't get it. Wait, so let me I switched to French when I don't understand something. Okay, as I was saying, so if I put a support on that has an aura, with a purity scepter as equipped, the aura becomes free? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. So you're saying that if I have a support that gives me like a passive or a buff, but that support takes spirit, and I put it here on the purity of fire, it's not gonna cost me any spirit. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I get it. So, would this count? No, that wouldn't work because the purity of fire itself is not giving me minions. It's maybe better to have skeleton wars. I mean, probably for now at least. But it's actually very cool. I like it. It's a cool thing, honestly. I like the idea. I definitely like the idea. I'm gonna have to consider that in my future builds. Also, we have 5 people watching on Twitch. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'm sorry about the channel. It's a bit bare bones, you know. I'm still oh no, we're back to 3. Never mind. But still, anyways, we have 3 people watching on Twitch. Welcome. I know the channel's a bit bare bones. I apologize. I'm still working on it. I was actually looking today at how to make a custom bits emote. I may just go with an artist, but I'm also trying to look up how to do it myself out of curiosity, something simple. So, you know, when people give bits or subscribe, it's a little cooler than just the default Twitch stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna circle back to the summer. I'm at 17 followers at the moment. 2 of my TikToks, both over 200 views, which seems low. Yeah, what I was gonna say about that, I've been making a lot of shorts on YouTube, and usually every single one of my shorts, even the crappy ones, were getting about 2,000 views. Like absolutely garbage shorts, okay? Like just me doing something stupid or like really poor resolution. You couldn't see anything. Those were getting 2,000 views. Now the new ones, which are essentially meh, but still better, much better quality, are only getting about 100 views. And what I don't understand is, you know how people love opinions, right? The internet just adores somebody telling them that their game is not good. So the Sekiro one, the one where I talk about Sekiro being better than Dark Souls, has a 70% engagement rate, which is actually crazy. And for some reason, that short is at 500 views. And the only previous short that I had that was even close in terms of viewership was, I mean, in terms of engagement, was the World of Warcraft short that I did, where I talked about the fact that I kind of prefer flying to no flying. And that one was all the way up to 15,000 views. So honestly, I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I am very confused. Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't understand what's going on with our algorithm, but it is what it is, I guess. I know it's because they're too long. Maybe I should shorten them. Because they're usually about 60 seconds long, but apparently that's too long nowadays. I guess I'm not interesting enough to keep somebody's attention for 60 seconds. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, some odds and ends we found. I'll take it.
I guess I'll just disenchant. Oh, this is good though. That ring is always useful.
The water.
That ring is always useful. That flat stat increase is just very, very, very beautiful. What was I doing? What was I doing before? Why am I even here? Oh yeah, Boom. That's good. Oh my god, I have so much energy shield. It's ridiculous.
Yes, some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
I have essentially turned myself into an unkillable god. For the 4th time. Useless. Oh well. I feel this is the right time to finish hardcore though. Google says 50 seconds apparently. Rapid cuts to 3 seconds and the wall factor within 3 seconds. Yeah. I mean, for sure, it's... I just feel like at that point, I'm just abusing people's attention span. Golden punchy hook, they say. Yeah. Yeah, we're not that interesting, though. To be fair, maybe there's a more interesting audience on TikTok. Maybe YouTube is more for streaming, I guess. Also, people watching on YouTube, if you're enjoying the content, please consider a subscription. I know, I apologize if it's a bit pushy, but it really helps and it makes the channel be considered by YouTube to be a real channel. So, for now, because of the subscriptions, YouTube doesn't really like me much. And of course, you don't have to feel pressured. Yeah, but the thing with YouTube for long form content, you kind of need to make like what's it called? Just videos essentially. Because I don't think my streams are getting a lot of they don't get that much views past the point that they're done being live. When they're live, they get views, but once they're not live, they don't get a lot of views. Fury Sucker. Not exactly the coolest name. I love the fact. Oh, that's beautiful. That is 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 actually beautiful. Is this going to be good, though? Is it going to be another garbage amulet that's not going to be useful at all? Come on. Or is it the same one? Please don't tell me it's the same one.
A relic from long ago.
Are you serious right now? It's the exact same amulet. Just worse. Ugh. God damn it. It's the exact same amulet, just worse. I'm not happy. I am not happy. Chimera wetlands. Yeah, that's a bit on the nose, but sure. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, I missed the Mystic Refuge. Should I go do Mystic Refuge before I do Chimera wetlands? I feel like I should. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, wait. Before I do that, grab the point here first. For sure.
Rather colorful here. But
Thank
deadly.
you. Now we leave.
I suppose it's all right.
No. What am I doing? Wait, did I get rid of one of my rings? No, okay. It's not great, but it's something, I guess. There you go. You know, Summer, I'm starting to think maybe I should switch to actually doing real real YouTube content, you know, actually make actual videos. Actually sitting down and putting some work into my cut content and stuff. Into, clipping and building real content. My work. Next up on our tour of the jungles is the Ancient Vale Empire. We have the Chimera with lands home to Chimera himself, as well as Ancient Trial of Chaos. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that place. It's lovely. Lovely place, really. You know what it makes me think about, though, Magus? Maybe I should just do the Trial of Chaos right now. And just go for it, you know? If it ends my run, it ends my run. And that's it, that's all. Then we move on to another game. You should, but also needs SEO on the right hashtag and all that. You should, but it also needs... What's SEO? Okay, so this place is just extra content. Got it. I think I'm just gonna do, honestly, the Trial of Chaos. I think I'm gonna be fine. Famous last words, but still, I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I should be good. I should be good. I do believe. If I die, well, it wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. I think you can do it, but also would definitely recommend sticking out in non-hardcore, and the game has a lot to see. That said, either way is fine. Okay, yeah, that's not good. When you start giving me recommendations on how to play the game once I'm dead, that's not a good thing. Well, if I do the Trial of Chaos, I'm at least going to level one more time to make sure that I don't... at least I have the life regen from the shield thing that I'm taking. I don't think you'll die. I just said you'd move on if you did. Yeah, no, I mean... I feel like I'm gonna commit, honestly. Like, I keep talking about, like, switching games, but I think I'm gonna commit simply because... Yeah. Gloves. What attacks? Eh. This is an interesting. Increase movement speed while sprinting. Scepters. This is beautiful. Search engine optimization. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's actually kind of hard to optimize properly on YouTube. I feel like sometimes I over-optimize. There's always full release to get to the end game. What does that mean? Oh, you mean when the actual game comes out, yeah. Already? That was quick. Dude, did you see... not too bad, actually. Did you see how fast I leveled? What the hell? Boom! 3% of damage taken, recouped as life, mana, and energy shield. Boom! Now I have an essentially 3% regen on my shield at all times, which is going to help a little bit. Now we go here. Wait, create lightning infusion remnants instead of fire. Create cold infusion remnants instead of lightning. Create fire infusion remnants instead of cold. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to grab everything, really. But mostly here. I'm going to go boom, 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 and boom. On that note, though, I'm definitely going to go consider buying a scepter. Because whatever scepter I have now is probably outdated. And I'm going to try finding something a little more up-to-date before I put something in it. Let's see. Market panel. Item category. We're going to go with scepter. Requirements. Level. What level are we? We're level 38. Okay. So let's say level 38. Maximum level 39. Because why not? Let's say rattling. Let's say rattling scepter search. Okay, let's see. 130 spirits, which is really good. It's about the same as I have. Level 12 skeletal warriors. And I have a chaos sword, but that's the worst part. And I don't really care about using them, which is another good part. Allies your presence deals 7 added physical damage. Not bad. Added fire damage, whatever. Elemental resistances. That's actually good. Allies your presence regenerate life. Not bad. Not great. Not terrible. In terms of spirit, though, this is the one that has the most spirits. Except for this one, which is a lot more expensive. But the 45% damage is actually... Wow. That is a lot of damage. Just order by spirit instead of max cost and trade filters to 1 chaos. Stat filters? No, trade filters. Okay, how do we sort by spirit? Filter by item stats. I'm gonna make a short with Google recommendations for it. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, wow. That is a lot of spirit. It has 54% increased spirit. Are you winning? Yes. That's a woo. That's a brilliant one. Abuse the clickbait power. Honestly, Summer, if it works, please do share. The strength one, I'm like, what? Honestly, Summer, if it does work, tell me, huh? Be like, hey, reasonable, it worked. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, damn. That's crazy. Good for you, man. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. Like, I don't even know what I'm rambling on half the time. It's kind of crazy. Having a kid is not for the faint of heart. He's so goddamn adorable. Okay, so I guess bye. You're not useful anymore. You have 50 actually because I'm more minions. Mas minions!
Don't drink the wine.
More minions! What you do is then you start doing it. Of course I'm gonna start doing it. If it works, my friend, my morality's out the window. I'm just kidding. To the window, to the wall. I mean, I can't really summon anything. Oh, that's baloney. I'm raiding now, bro. I'm a duelist. Jesus! Aggro, what's your sudden, what's with the sudden obsession of PvP? Going for Gladiator tomorrow. Can you actually get Gladiator from Solo Shuffle? Can you? I don't remember. Because you are crazy, buddy. You are crazy. Yeah. Oh, well, damn. The more you know. I think I'm going to go with Skeletal Mages. Like, I kind of like him. The idea that I can just freeze things, especially bosses, is kind of cool. I like it. I'm going to go with those for now. So, more minions. Woo! More minions. More minions. Haha. I have friends. No. Okay. What was I doing before I started having a moment? Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. I can have 3 gems. Not 2, 3. Oh my god, this is beautiful. My god. Oh, so many gems, so many gems, so many gems. Feeding Frenzy. Minions for the first kill do 30% more damage. Take 20% more damage. No. Recoup to maximum mana when a percentage of every minion created by supported skill dies. I guess? Not exactly useful because I'm always full of mana, but... Okay, battle armor. No. Culmination, magnified area, muster. I guess. That's kind of good. I like Verity. Rupture, no. Practical magic. Searing flame. Neural overlord. Current max mana. Oh, these abilities are complex. Deep cuts. Romantic bleeding. Blech. Well, honestly, aggro, good for you, man. What level was loyalty? I'm trying to figure out what autocorrect corrected your word to, but I can't figure it out. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but I just can't. Wait a sec. No. It doesn't occur to me. Supported skills deal 20% more damage. Deal no projectile. Well, I mean, they don't deal projectile. I mean, honestly, it's pretty simple. You just look at a target. You're like, okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. You stun him with your hammer, and then you just go, woo, just a bunch of lights, and everybody dies. It's beautiful. I don't even have full epic PvP gear. Let's put some bleeding. I like dots. They're fun. Really? You're not even full epic? Jesus, I really need to start pushing my rating. I'm in full epic gear, and I'm not even like 2,100 in solo shuffle. To be fair, I hate solo shuffle. Oh, that's it? Okay. Ah, I forgot to sell my stuff. Such a banana. I don't even have full.
Yes, anything catch your eye? My tribe could use that.
Not really. Don't really care about that item, honestly. Oh, can this... Can a scepter have 2... gems? Please tell me they can. Uh, it's a possible outcome. Maybe if you corrupt it. You mean uncorrupted? I'm trying to figure out where I was going wrong. Kita, what are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying right now. Yeah, no, you should support gem loyalty. Ah, okay. Maybe if you corrupt the ones that's in there, though. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of garbage. It's kind of garbage. 30% increased damage from companions. Oh, no, wait a second. Companions. So just a dog. That's a lot less powerful than I expected, actually. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Oh, well. Also, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, the dog's gonna deal more damage. I mean, strength is basically useless, but still.
Someone ought to cut all this back. That beast was odd. I was fond of it.
That beast was odd. I was fond of it. That's nice. That is a lot of shield. Oh yeah, I already used it on the Infernal Hound, K-Tud. Look. It's right here. So that's why it's... Oh, speaking of which, I really should make the Hound sort of like a tanky boy. Let me see what I can do. Because, I mean, I don't really care about his damage. He just kind of ignites people. So I think I'm going to make him a meat shield. So he takes more damage, and he essentially acts as a permanent 10% reduction. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, no, it did work. Okay. Like, it's bad for the damage, but a 10% reduction in overall meat shield is perfect, yeah. Exactly, because he gives me... He takes 10% of damage for me, and with meat shield, he's just tankier, so... I'm essentially making myself absolutely... Well, tanky. Also, Sector, I'm not sure I understand what you were saying. Do you mean to uncorrupt the item, I should corrupt it again? Like, I'm not sure I understand what you're proposing. Yo, Magus, do you remember, or Kitad, or anybody who was there for my monk, you can't uncorrupt items. Damn. Is H talking about double corrupt? I think he might be, yeah. But, I mean, he's explaining right now, so... I guess we're all gonna find out together. No, but, Magus or Kitad, you guys were there for my monk. I think Sector was there as well. Do you remember how much energy shield I actually reached on my monk? Because the witch is already at 2,000. Which is actually kind of crazy. My god, I'm clearing this so easy, it's ridiculous. Oh no, no, no! The aura, the aura, the aura! Come back! Now remember, typically that kind of character only needs like 1k with ghost dance refilling it, whereas this one needs a lot more. Which will innately reach higher SS because the gear you go for. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right, because the monk uses evasion as well. That makes sense, yeah. The witch needs the tankiness. Please bump the numbers up. I don't want you to die like a plebeian. Like a plebeian, damn. Now that's a word. I don't know, I feel like 2000 shield at level 38 is a lot, no? Also, I have a freaking army around me. That's a really high amount of shield at this level, at least. In my honest opinion. I really hope there's not going to be some famous last words kind of situation. Where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. The shield's nice. And then I'm just dead. I would be very, very unhappy. Oh, I kind of want to see this. I mean, okay, I have way too much stuff on me. I have way too much stuff on myself right now. Also, why am I even... Why do I even have this frost resist right now? Meh. Actually... That's better. You shouldn't die to one hit. I mean, yeah, I like my chances on that. Temple of Chaos. Yeah, this place looks fun.
I will seize the power.
But Kitad, question. What if I get hit by 2 abilities? Am I still good at that point? Because, you know, some enemies are good and they, instead of using 1 ability, they use 2. And if I'm screwed if I use 2. Depends on the ability. Damn it. Okay, so guys, I have a question. I'm feeling like the next game on this channel, except for Armored Core, of course, because we were playing Armored Core, might be between Cyberpunk 2077, sorry. Cyberpunk 2027. It's just the story of a guy who can't buy a house.
No.
Or Kazan. Or Borderlands, if somebody wants to join me. 80. The amount of shield should give you time to respond in most cases. Okay, so essentially enough shield to 90 to 100.
My greedy fools.
What?
I think not.
I'd vote Kazan any day personally. Yeah, but the problem is, you know what the problem is, Magus? Is that I'm playing Armored Core, so we're going to have Armored Core and Kazan overlapping. I feel like those games are a little too similar. Or are you just really a Souls junkie now and you just want to see a lot of Souls? Ooh. Okay. Wait a second. So in very specific situation, you have the chance to die faster than you notice.
drink the water.
Well, I've noticed that, how to put it into words. I've noticed that I do die quicker than I expect. Blessing. Socket of curse kills, play it in an aura around you. I'm gonna have to think about this. My vote's Borderlands, but that's because Claptrap is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, I played a bit of Borderlands the first game. I played a bit of the second game as well. Never really got into it. But the thing with Borderlands, I feel like if I play Borderlands, I kind of want to get chat involved. If you guys want to join me, do some dungeons. What am I saying? Some content together, or at least like one person or two people. Because I feel like playing Borderlands by itself, by myself, might be a little not great. I think. Well, I mean, unless you guys enjoy watching me play shooters, which I'm actually not too bad, in my opinion. On PC at least. Consoles, ugh.
Don't drink the water.
I cannot handle playing a shooter on console.
I shall.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted while thinking about what game I'm gonna play, so my brain's a little all over the place. We'll judge you. Oh, that's not nice. But it's okay, Kita. I have very thick skin. And a nice layer of fat under it. Oh well. Do I consider them similar? I honestly don't know. I feel like what's it called? I feel like Armored Core actually kind of feels like a Souls game. It's not exactly a Souls game, but the controls are kind of close. Like, the movement's a bit floaty, granted. I mean, it makes sense. No pressure. Everyone you stream will be looking at you, so no pressure. Well, let's be honest, Kita. If I didn't want people to look at me, I wouldn't be using a webcam, right? I want people to look at me. I like the attention. It feeds me. It makes me want to go to the gym more. Because whenever I meet my fans in person, I want to be like 6'2" pounds. 6'2" pounds. 6'2" feet of pure muscle. So I can intimidate people. Sorry, I don't know why. Again, I got lost. I got sidetracked in my train of thought here. Oh god, I had a funny story at the gym yesterday. I was just chilling on the pull-ups, and I was just waiting to do pull-ups, and then I'm like by myself in my corner, and this girl just goes in, looks at me, she's like, ugh, and then she leaves. I was like, what was that about? I was like, I'm such a nice person. Why? But I think she was just mad that there was she was mad that there was someone there, because usually there's no one. But still, it felt personal. I remember when I was a child and my friend's father said that to me. I was playing Guitar Hero at the time in a party. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is... Guitar Hero was amazing, though. I miss those kind of games. My god, the damage output I'm having right now is so good compared to my other characters. All my minions are dead. Kill it! Kill the wildlife! Wait, can I dot? I can't. Okay. Wait, I can. I can dot pillars. That makes sense. Come on, go ham. Dude, I am melting this boss. It's kind of crazy. Well, if I had any mobs left, I would, but... Wow, this boss is dying, but against this was nuts. Hey, Drowning! How you doing today? Did you manage to get out of the water? Sorry, that's a bad joke. Doing well, doing well. Having a good time trying to finish words, apparently. Words are hard. I'm trying to finish my first hardcore character without dying. Definitely looking forward to succeeding with this guy. Girl. Words and act 3. Yeah, exactly. It's too much to ask.
Anything catch your eye? My tribe could use that.
Yeah, like last time I tried to do 2 things at the same time, I ended up in Acapulco, so I'm never doing that again.
Be wary.
I could use some vacations though.
Be wary. I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
Oh, he gives the that's how you get the what's it called? What you call it? That's how you get the Chaos Orb thing. Okay, so Magus and Ketod, considering you guys are Sector as well, consider you guys are the veterans of this channel that are currently here right now. Do you want me to go die in the Trials of Chaos, or do you want me to wait? You know what? We're gonna do Jikani's Machinarium first because it's lower level. Then we're gonna go die horribly in the Chaos thingy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You will beat the trials easy. I think you'll win. Oh, I'm happy you guys are being so positive. Trials. Okay, trials it is, I guess. Because remember last time I got overconfident, I ended up like drowning exile. My bear drowned. Sorry. I know I'm making so many jokes. I'm trying to make so many puns with your name and it's not working. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the trials. Let's see how it goes. I have a bad feeling about this, but Mama didn't raise no. Wait, is this even worth it? Like, am I even doing this for something that's actually worth it? Like, what points am I gonna get? Like, I need become ignited when you do a critical hit, taking 3 of your maximum life and energy shield as fire damage per second. No, I'm not doing that. That's for sure. That goes against everything I am as a person. Maximum mana is replaced by twice as much maximum infernal flame. Gain infernal flame. Take maximum life damage as fire damage when infernal flame reaches maximum. I don't even want to try this. I know. I'm good. All damage from you and allies in your presence contribute for an ignite magnitude. Oh. 20% of physical damage taken as chaos damage, 20% of lightning damage taken as fire damage, and 20% of cold damage taken as fire damage. Demon Flame has no maximum. Demon Form. Shapeshift to a demon, investing posting your power, the power of your spells. You can Demon Flame or second. I'm supposed to be really good. I lost the last I knew. Well, that's the thing. If I look at it, this is actually crazy. You know why? Exactly. Essentially, the way I see it is this little thing here If I, for any reason... Wait a sec. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. If I, for any reason, go for brain... If I, for any reason, go for this, okay? And I end up taking the... what's it called again? The thing that makes me immune to chaos? This. If I get chaos inoculation... If I get this, like boom, 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 I get all the way here. And I become immune to chaos and bleeding. And I'm assuming poison, because you guys said poison was chaos damage, correct? And I also have this. Then I only need, literally, I only need fire resist. And that's it. Because my physical damage is reduced by essentially 20%, because I can't take chaos damage. Lightning damage and cold damage essentially get a 20% reduction that turns into fire. So, wow. This is actually kind of crazy. That's essentially a flat 20% reduction on every source of damage. Well, not exactly, because technically they're calculated based on fire resist. But that's still pretty crazy. Wow. That essentially gives me a flat 20% cold and lightning resistance. Essentially. I just don't... You know, the more I look at this tree, though, the less I like it. I feel like I should have gone Lich. Also, do I need to... yeah, whatever.
A practitioner of the dark arts.
I feel like I should have done Lich instead. The notes beyond on the left branch are also really good. Man, I can still... Yeah, but am I making the right decision, or am I just being a little coward and not accepting what's actually good? It's more my style, but fairness is probably strong.
Prove yourself before chaos.
Bloody hearts appear that apply tether, slowing you. Breaking tether will stun you. Runes will appear that will call deadly lightning storms. You remain in them. Monsters has grasping vines. Yeah, this one honestly... Lich wants second ascendancy. You can respect when you finish trials. Lich wants second ascendancy. And you can respect when you finish trials, okay? Okay, we'll discuss that once I'm done. So I don't end up dying because I'm I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I need at least 5 of my brain cells to concentrate on this. Do you guys remember the what are they called? The old Pentiums, the HT ones? You know when hyper threading first became a thing? The reason I'm thinking about that right now, it sounds like a crazy tangent, is because I was thinking about the fact that, you know, people say they can do multiple things at the same time, but that's apparently a lie. Apparently, the human brain is just a very, very fast hyper-threading machine. That it means it can switch from one task to the other really, really quickly, but it can't actually do 2 things at the same time. That's a lie. Sure. That's not gonna affect the boss either way. So yeah, essentially, where was I going with this? Essentially, our brains are like very high-powered old computers. I don't remember where I was going with this, actually. I got lost. So ignore my... ignore my... Okay, why is it not starting? Oh, okay. So if you ascend the skill points away, you can change ascendancy when you finish trials. Okay. Well, I'm honestly considering, no joke, maybe switching. Maybe. I'm gonna look at them first before I make a decision. Because I kind of like the idea of having a pet. It's cool. I've always wanted a dog. But the Lich looks kind of cool. Like, the Lich looks like the most fun of the Ascendancies. Simply because it seems like it's the one that's also tanky. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of minions here. Come on, give me more minions, please. Come on, more minions, more minions. Build me an army. Wow, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of insane that as a witch, you end up with more minions. You end up with more minions than the actual map. Like I end up with more stuff than the people trying to kill me. I'm so bad with words today. My God, what's going on with my brain? I guess the lack of sleep is really catching up to me. Ah, whatever. Who needs sleep, right? Am I right? Okay. So if you take ascendant skill points away, you can change ascendancy when you finish trials. Okay, I kind of like the ability to not be killed while I have ES. I kind of like the ability not to be killed while I have ES. That's kind of cool. But doesn't that essentially make the chaos inoculation kind of useless? No, actually, no. It's the opposite. It makes it even better. But wait a sec. So if you combine Lich with chaos inoculation, aren't you essentially unkillable? Because you have chaos, so you can't take chaos damage. Chaos is the best thing against shield. Oh my God. That is actually crazy. Yeah, because if you have chaos inoculation, then you can't take any damage. You add shield to that, which is weak to chaos. You're unkillable. Typically, if you take that, you don't use chaos inoculation. It's extremely common. People still do that. I know. I mean, I die all the time as well. Must have given extra chaos damage. No. Is this gonna go on the boss? Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Always strikes twice.
I mean, I'm just trying to get to the end of hardcore for now, so. Yes, they all apply to the boss. Okay, good. So they're just a bunch of AoE stuff on the ground. The boss itself is going to have a... Okay, so it's grab the relics. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Not that while carrying them, you take constant damage over time. That's annoying. The question is, can I run? Keep him busy, please. Ah, the beauty of being a witch. The thing with being a witch, people, is that I can literally just let my minions do all of the take all the damage, and I just run. It's kind of beautiful. You're correct with CI. Chaos inoculation, yeah. Yeah, but I don't understand, Magus, why you wouldn't overlap them. If you're essentially unkillable when you have a shield, wouldn't making yourself immune to the type of damage that would kill you if you had a shield be good? Like, why is it a bad thing? That's what I don't understand. It might be a question of like having too much defense. Oh, he's bugged. Your life can't be changed. It's always true when you have C because your life is already 1. So they're kind of like overlapping. It's because Lich Up doesn't get affected by chaos while having shield. Ah, okay. So I mean, doesn't that make going Lich then the logical solution? Because if I want Chaos Inoculation, it's a whole commitment to another branch. Wouldn't just going Lich just be better in that sense? Yeah, I'm looking forward to these. Yeah, it won't, but isn't the type of damage that's the most probable to destroy it? Like, isn't chaos the damage that has the most chances of killing you? The full power of that node is more for spellcaster. You get away with staying at low life for other benefits. Okay. So it's not a witch. It's not necessarily a witch node. It's just if let's say if I built my witch in a more spellcaster oriented build instead of a full minion build, then that chaos would be better.
This is just a warm-up.
What is this? No, Petrify is bad. Not great, but I don't really care. I guess, yeah. Honestly, the Infernalist node with Sail is probably a better combo. Yeah, Burning Ground is more likely to kill you, similar to runes. Okay, let's see what the boss is. I hear a bird. Can I pour it out of this? Or I can't? Can I pour it out of this? Or I can't pour it out of this? If I pour it out, it's going to reset, isn't it? Because I want this to stop the bleeding. But it has no charges. Go kill it. Okay.
Creature, you're in.
Yeah, if I learn my lesson from this guy is I'm not staying anywhere close to him.
What exquisite flesh!
You are crazy, lady. Oh yeah, I remember this. I do remember this ability.
How delightfully grotesque!
Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, God. At least the ads are doing constant damage. I like that. Yeah, he's dead. Well, that was a lot more stressful than it really was. Can I port back in, or is it, if I port out, it's gonna bug? Like, can I port out to drop my stuff, or should I stay in? Oh, Val Orb. Interesting. I honestly don't know. Just go onward. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this though. I kind of want this. Here you go. 51% increased energy shield. Wow. Accuracy, don't really care. Rarity, fire resistance. I mean, it's about the same actually. Just one more shield. So if I put the gem on it, it's still kind of an upgrade, but can't port. Okay, got it. Well, that went really well. I was stressed the whole time, not gonna lie. I was absolutely nervous. Especially when I saw the bird, I was like, oh boy. By the way, sorry, Drowning. I saw your comment. This is my 4th hardcore character, and the monk actually died to this bird. Wow, all useless stuff that I can't use anyways. Wow, hey. You are being generous, buddy. Ugh.
Long have I the rule.
Okay, let's see my choices. Let's see why I'm thinking Lich again. Why was I thinking Lich? So, oh, I can't see my I can't see. Oh, never mind. You just press Alt. I can hear Kitad screaming in the background. That's interesting. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't understand. So I have 4 points, right? If I take this and I get 10% of damage taken bypasses energy shield, and then I take this, your life cannot change. Does that mean that this cancels out? Like, does this become irrelevant? I don't understand. So if I take Soulless Form, my health cannot change while I have energy shield. Wouldn't that mean that this cancels out this? That's an interesting choice. Okay, so it's weird to have one thing that cancels the other one right after it. Okay, so from what I understand, this essentially makes me immune to bleed and poison, correct? Because poison and bleed don't affect the energy shield. They affect me directly. So if I have this, I essentially I can bleed, but it's not going to do anything. And I can also poison, but it's not going to do anything. As long as I have energy shield. Right? Sorry, somebody sent me a message on Discord. That's not important. Or... Okay, so... Oh, wow, okay. So essentially, Witch has 2 ways to make itself essentially immune to bleeds and poisons. One of it's built into the class, the other one just happens to be close to the talent tree. Interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. 30% increased maximum energy shield if you consume a power charge. Useful, but more a little too specific to my liking. That I don't understand. Okay, so this is just an extra gem node, right? That's more powerful, if I remember correctly, like double the power. Then you have while you're not low on mana, you and your allies, your friends have unholy might. Lose 5% of mana per second. Okay, that's specific. That's kind of nice, even though it's a bit overkill. I don't know if I like that. I don't. My God, these ascendancies are complicated. I miss my monk. My monk was like, yeah, this ascendancy makes you stronger. That's it. This is more complex than I expected. And this is just a flat 20% energy shield, which I love. Okay, so right now I have 4 points, right, in my ascendancies. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, 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 and this. Do you guys agree to that decision? Because I'm losing my dog, but I'm gaining essentially immunity to bleed and poison. And 3% life, which whatever. And then I'm going to get a 20% increased shield, which is going to be crazy. And then I'm going to get my gem, which I think is the play. Because if not, I would probably go... You're building a minion build. Everything is complicated. Good point. Good point. Okay, if I go back to my current build... No, I don't want to be a demon. Losing life is not my... It's not my kind of play. Or should I just stay an Infernalist and go with flammability magnitude and flammability just to have more fire damage? Like, do I really need to sacrifice my dog to be more tanky? Like, I feel like I'm tanky enough, no? But the problem is chaos and bleed damage do worry me a lot. I would go on the left branch personally. But question though, what does the 25% reserve life mean? Does it mean that there's 25% of my life that I can't use and I'm just gonna die? Like, I'm essentially gonna be at 75% life, or does that mean that that 25% life can't be used on spells where I kill myself essentially? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? It's unusable. It's like having less life. Exactly. So it's a 25% reduction in life. So instead of having 630, I'm going to have like 400. But you're all about shield anyway. Yeah, and I would get essentially if I'd go. Well, you know what worries me though is I feel like if I go this direction, the physical damage, lightning, and fire is that essentially I'm adding 20% chaos damage to the damage I take. And since I'm far from actually getting the chaos inoculation, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Or should I just respec and go straight for chaos inoculation right now and then go back to get the extra minions? The 12% thing we're heading for. Would that be better? Exactly, but isn't that bad? Because the 20% chaos, essentially, since I have no armor, I don't mitigate physical damage. So if I take 20% of that unmitigated physical damage and turn it into chaos damage, doesn't that chaos damage then even does more damage to my shield? That's fine, Sector. Do your stuff. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't have a lot of chaos res. That's the issue. I have some, but I have very little. Chaos res, I have like what, 20%, I think? 15%? 12%. I have 12% chaos res. Let's go, Summer. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so you guys think that this here, boom, 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 would be better. No, sorry. Boom, 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 boom would be the play. Because of the extra spirit. The question is, though, 25 life. So 630 divided by 25 is 4 per 100. That's 6 times 4. That's 24 plus 1. It's 25 spirit. I don't think it's necessarily worth it, 25 spirit, especially to lose the dog. Because I would be losing the dog if I do that. Let's say go here. So, this one's a lot better, actually. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like this branch specifically is better late game, not necessarily now. I think if I go this direction, I might have more chances of just dying. Which I kind of don't want to do. And the dog is kind of busted. Because he essentially gives me 10% damage reduction permanently. Should I just take this? It's just extra damage. I feel like it would be fine for now, no? I guess, yeah, the issue is I don't have any fire damage. Yeah, but the problem is I have no fire damage except for the Archimist. The Archimist. You can always respect later when you get more chaos res. How about Blood Mage? I'm kind of curious. Also, this is nice. It makes it a little hard. Life Remnants. Okay, so it's essentially Vladimir from League of Legends. Yeah, this seems like it's very dangerous. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to take this one, so you can't reach this one. Interesting choice. Sorry, this is taking a while. I apologize, guys. The middle one is free. Ah, you're right. It does say that. Okay. I have a question. Yeah, exactly. Base life cost equal to base mana cost. That is actually dangerous because I could literally just kill myself. Yeah, I think I'm kind of tempted to go Lich. What pisses me off though is I lose the dog. And the dog's useful. He's a 10% damage reduction. But it's almost always go Lich, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be making something for other ones. I mean, it seems like it's the play. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. The thing is, I know the last Act 4, has a lot, and I mean a lot, of bleed damage. It has a lot of bleed damage. So, I kind of feel like Lich is the play. Losing the dog kind of pisses me off, though, but the Lich essentially allows me to go into the left tree without caring about the Chaos Inoculation, at least for some time. And the next 2 points are pretty straightforward. Like this 20% increased shield plus the buffed gem just sound like the logical next step for Lich. I think I'm gonna go Lich. I'm gonna miss the dog, but I think I'm gonna go Lich. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lich. Oh, that was dramatic. Wait, what? I don't have more points?
Make it quick. Chaos is watching.
Wait. Yeah, but
Speak.
aren't I supposed to... Oh.
Next time.
Machine at the end. Okay, okay. I was like, wait a second. I got bamboozled. Well, yeah, I mean, he wanted to talk to me. I felt...
Strong grow even stronger.
Of chaos flows through me.
The annoying part from what I read with Eternal Life is an HP you have won't regen either, right? Once this starts. Yeah, but the thing is, oh, I mean, you're right. I can actually die by 1,000 cuts. Oh, that's a problem. I didn't think about that. So now essentially I have no health regen at all. Yeah, but what if my energy shield is at 0 and I lose like 20 health? Won't I be like a 610 at that point? Well, the question is, can I still regen? You're like, can move while you don't have ES. Sorry, you have HP regen. You can heal as well. Okay, so I can still use my flasks. Well, I'm gonna have to be very careful. Just not when you have ES. Okay, so I better stack a lot of ES.
Still alive, some pretty things, yes? Don't drink the water. What do you need?
I mean, this one's a bit better. The shield is better. The fire resistance is whatever.
Be wary. Don't drink the water.
A pleasure, as always.
That's a lot.
I managed to make out a bit more elder and something to chew. Care to see what we can smith? Look out for snakes.
Yes?
Hmm.
Be wary.
I'm gonna miss my dog though. Wait. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking that's a bit wishful thinking. I mean, I guess this doesn't really matter. Okay. I guess we're going to go back into the world. Okay, so dog should be gone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dog is gone, sadly. Okay, so now I'm essentially immune to bleeds and poisons. Does bleed and poison still do energy shield damage, or they only do health damage? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so I literally can't heal. They do no damage. Okay. Well, I just stood in poison. It didn't do anything to me, so... I guess you guys are definitely onto something. Oh, wow. We're up to 8 people on Twitch. Are we going to reach 10 people today? I'm wondering. No, we're not, because we're back to 6, actually. My OBS is not updating quite quick enough. Oh, well.
Constructs once powered by dead souls. A bowl ruin that hasn't been looted? This mechanism.
Aren't you happy, huh? It's so weird to have health that doesn't move when you're poisoned. Well, I gotta say, you guys weren't wrong when you said that Witch had some really weird ascendancies, because it is actually kind of weird. Now I understand why you said dying by 1,000 cuts. I get it now. Well, apparently you're not that obvious, Keaton. You have a little flair to your speak, or mechanics might benefit you. What do you mean by that, the sector? What do you mean by ward mechanics? I'm not sure what you're talking about, actually.
Found a soul core yet? Oh, goodness. It awakes. No stone.
Okay. Oh, you mean the soul? Oh my god, that's genius. That is actually genius. So it essentially gives me a second health bar in case of emergency. No, it's fine, Sector. I just wasn't sure. But you're right. If you stack runic ward, you essentially make yourself a second health bar that can actually regen. That's genius, actually. I mean, I'm assuming I can heal when I go back to the city, right? Nice. Sector was waiting him to catch that. And no healing. Wait, I can't even heal at the freaking fountain? There's no way that's the case. Oh, come on. But that's kind of dumb, you know why? Because that's actually not very smart, because I could literally just go and remove all my gear and just heal. And before you say, well, you have base energy shield, I don't. I actually didn't take those nodes. So I don't have any base energy shield at all. Welcome to Lich Play. Here we respect your rest. Pray for the attribute gods. Who cares about healing the last 700,000 effective health pool? I mean, you're right, but it does make it kind of stressful. Because right now, if I don't have my health, can we wait to meet my little brother, the Abyssal Lich? What really worries me is chaos damage, because I'm immune to poison, sure, I'm immune to bleeds as well. But if I get hit by chaos damage and I lose health, I might just die, like, very slowly. I don't know how I feel about this build. You guys aren't really positive, are you? Can you guys please stop discussing my death? Please. Lose health. How? No. What if I get hit by chaos damage, which does double the damage to my shield, and then I get hit multiple times by abilities, which eventually kill me? No, that I understand. But chaos damage can easily lower my shield to the point where I essentially take chip damage. And eventually that chip damage can kill me because I can't heal, essentially. I'm essentially on a timer. That's a statement. I guess a runic ward idea is a good idea, though. By the way, guys, if you want to join the Discord, it's posted as we speak. Hey, Quan, how you doing? What if I take only 5% less damage than would kill me? I mean, it's a possibility. Having a long life is that means you were having fun. Oh, I love that one. That was good.
I think not.
Well, yeah, I can't disagree with that statement, but I have to tell you, I'm the kind of person who believes into living until he can't move anymore.
Some odds and ends we've come.
I want to live as long as possible.
Keep your eyes sharp.
That was funny, though. Sorry. I don't know why I laughed so much at that one, but it was hilarious. Tenacious. Yeah, I don't know if you, you've probably seen the movie Interstellar, but there's a part where he says, rage against the dying of the light. Essentially, rage against death. Try your best to stay alive. I'm a firm believer in that philosophy. This is going to get a little deep, but essentially, I believe that there's only one life. I'm not a believer in multiple lives or any of that stuff. So, essentially, the way I see it is better to be alive, even if it's not necessarily perfect or even a bit miserable, than to be dead, essentially. So I would try my best to stay alive, which I think it actually kind of like informs the way I play games. I feel like subconsciously my mindset is always survive, 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 survive. So I think that's actually how I build my characters. It really mirrors my life philosophy, now that I think about it. It's one of the reasons why I'm so like obsessed with health, you know, building muscle, training, doing cardio. Like, I do enjoy cardio and all that stuff. It's fun, but I do it mostly because I want to keep myself as young as possible for as long as possible. Like, my main goal is to essentially fight aging. That's the main reason why I do it. And also because I dress horrible, so if I don't do any exercise, well, I'm not gonna look very good. So I have to do exercise, so I have to look good with the stupid shirts I wear all the time. 20 followers, it's happening. My god, Summer! Did you abuse... Yep, I have a corner killing this if everyone to enjoy it while you can and delay it as long as possible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Drowning. Is it too personal to ask what you have? Or, I mean, I understand if you don't want to talk about it, honestly. Like, I get it. Yeah, I heard that. I haven't even abused anything yet, sir. Well, damn. I guess you're just that charming, Summer. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. No one enjoys cardio. No, that's not entirely true, Weave and Roll. I actually enjoy cardio. I'm one of those weirdos. Okay, sorry, that's a bit mean. I'm one of those kind of those people that actually enjoy cardio. Like when I was younger, back in the days of my young 20s, I used to do a lot of cardio, like a lot. I remember going out and I used to run like 10, 12 kilometers almost every 2 days, and I had a really good time. I guess it's a mixture of also like you feel like your body's really like you feel in control of your body, like you don't get tired, you don't get winded, so that feeling really feels good. So maybe it's not the cardio that I actually like, but more like the fact that when you go from running 3 kilometers and almost dying right then and there versus actually running 10 kilometers and actually feeling good, I guess that's what really does the thing. Oh good, I have severe EQE and some eosinophilic encephalitis because a bunch of inflammation or problems. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Like I'm not exactly sure like what disease that is. I feel like looking it up might be a little intrusive almost, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, inflammation is really bad. So I'm sorry, man. I wish you the best of luck. There's no power lifters on doing 1 reps or anything. Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, Weave and Roll. Like, I'm currently... Like, I'm not exactly a power lifter, but I'm currently doing about, like, 225 to 240 bench presses. Multiplied by 12 reps. Which is not, like, crazy for a power lifter, I know, but I'm pretty happy with the results. But I think muscles are fine, but doing cardio is just amazing. You feel so much better in your daily life. Like I feel like you feel like all that muscle mass you have can actually be used like to do like regular everyday things. If I don't do cardio, I just feel kind of heavy. Okay, for me, I take 2% weekly to manage it. It's an injection. Prior caused me to vomit regularly. That's why I ain't issues. Okay, so it's... I don't want to assume, but it's a bit like you have like a very aggressive allergy permanently in your body, right? It sounds like that's what it kind of does. Is it an autoimmune disorder? Only cardio I do as a gamer is beating my friend after he kicked my ass 4 hours straight in Smash. God, you would hate me. I'm really good at Smash. Yeah, autoimmune disease are rough. I have a family member who has an autoimmune disease, and he gets regular injections as well for it. So I kind of, I'm not gonna say I understand, because let's be honest, I don't. But yeah, I get amazing cardio workout. Well, if we're gonna talk chronic diseases, I actually have. I got injured really badly when I was like 20 years old playing sports, and I've had I have two hernias, chronic, in my lower back. So I think it's L6, L5, because some people have an L6, some people don't. I think I have it. Well, I have an L6, and I have two chronic hernias on my lower back, and it's not the same thing at all, but sometimes it's rough. Like it hurts a lot. So I kind of vaguely understand how it feels to like being constantly with an issue, essentially. Yeah, well, I wasn't in my case, it was my fault. Like, I wasn't careful when I was younger. I genuinely thought I was indestructible. You know, when you're like a big person and you're young, you feel like, oh well, what can possibly happen to me? I'm like 20 pounds, 30 pounds heavier than everybody else. So, but well, that's a lesson to learn. I'm joking. First, it's way better than nothing. As long as you enjoy it, you're already winning in life. Yeah, well, I don't know if I would say I enjoy it. It depends. I like cardio, but I think doing it every single freaking 2 to 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week, sometimes it's a lot. But with cardio, you have no choice, because if you stop for a week, you lose like 80% of your cardio. Muscle building, though, is amazing. I love it. I love lifting. It feels so good. But that also can get a little samey. What am I? I guess my next character is probably going to be a warrior, but I already have a hand mace, so spear. So we've enrolled. If you were a powerlifter before, what kind of numbers are we talking about? Were you like a really big powerlifter, or more like a hobbyist? I'm kind of curious, because you know it took me 3 years to get to be able to bench 225 times 12. I take my time, to be fair. I really don't want to get injured, but it took me 3 years to get to that point. So I'm kind of curious, like, what kind of numbers are we talking about here? Like, would I be considered a bodybuilder? I mean, no, that's a poor question. Like, because I'm clearly not a bodybuilder. But I mean, like, would my weights be considered good for a bodybuilder, essentially? Or like, I'm not even in the same ballpark. Level 10. Okay, what kind of spear did I get? Bifurcates critical hits. What? What's bifurcate? Oh, so it's like a super double crit. Okay, got it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bon. Sounds like Tangle Tongue. Am I supposed to know what that is? Used to be very broken. Oh. You know, Kita, the only issue is, a lot of times I'm not sure if you are saying something or you're autocorrect saying something. I'm not always sure. Well, I'm going to keep this for sure. Purity of lightning. Interesting. Mais c'est magnifique, quoi. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Did you get a unique? I did, but a spear. So I'm keeping it if I ever make another hardcore character that is uses a spear, but I don't think I'm going to what's it called? Use it.
My tribe could use that. Be wary.
Oh, another ring. Telling Tong was at a point getting exploited for essentially 4 times crits. That is insane, actually. Wait, so wait. So does that mean, let's say I play like what's it called? The one that throws the spear. That thing. No, the one that splits. So that means I would have, if I would have made a build back then, I would have been able to throw a spear, multiply it by 4, crit 4 times, essentially making the character throw 4 normal spears. The stream, so when you get specific modifier, I can tell what's unique. Oh, sorry. Let me just show you. Essentially, it's a fork spear with 34 physical damage, crit, intelligence, bifurcates, and 10% skill mana cost converted to life cost, which is useless, sadly, for me, but looks kind of cool. Yeah, Lightning Fury is used with that spear. That actually makes sense.
Don't drink the water.
Dude, I'll drink whatever I want, lady. I need to... I don't know what to choose with that yet. Eternal Flame. Increase ignite duration. Yeah, sure, why not? The way it works is that you roll for crit twice, and you can get the crit multiplier twice if they both crit. Oh. Okay, so it's essentially you get 2 chances to get a crit. Well, wait a sec. Doesn't it work though in a way that essentially almost guarantees a crit? Because you get 2 rolls. So if one of them crits, you still get a crit, right? And the spear can get 20%. Oh. Double crit damage of a double critted bleed. Oh, okay. So just a lot of crits, essentially. That sounds fun, though. That actually sounds like fun. I gotta say, guys, having 7 people watching on Twitch at the same time and having 7 people watching on YouTube at the same time is crazy. And I really appreciate it. Like, thank you very much, guys. It always shocks me that 14 people are watching this stream at the same time. It's crazy, actually. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. It's still quite good. You can get you could get that build that has a 8% rate by bifurcation. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, it probably is actually. Oh, okay, so we have 2 checkpoints. Interesting. Yeah, and by the way, guys, I don't want to be too pushy. I apologize in advance. But if you guys are enjoying the content and having a good time, please consider leaving a follow or a subscription. It helps. Essentially, every metric that YouTube considers, YouTube or Twitch consider people engaging with the content helps a lot. Well, joke's on you. I'm not watching, just listening. Come on. Really? Just watch, just listening. I mean, I'll take it. No, I'm unclicking and I'm just editing, so you're currently second monitor content. Yeah, you guys are very supportive. Thank you. Honestly, I'm here, but again, working. Guys, you are all engaging. I'm more than happy. Even if you were only lurking, I would still appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's just crazy to think that there's 8 people right now. I can't engage, I'm already married. Well, I'm also married, Roll. We could spice our relationships up a bit. Let me just ask my wife, Lynn. Oh, there, down you go.
Impressive. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from this Hikwani.
Oh, I forgot we gained. Oh, that's why stacking fire resist is so easy, because you actually gain a 10% extra. Oh, and you also have the what's it called? That thing that cathedral buff thing that gives more resistances. Oh, so you can actually have a lot of resistances. That's kind of crazy, actually. Up, up, up. Yo, Weave, question. I know you don't have to answer this because, you know, might make you uncomfortable. But you mentioned that you were an old bodybuilder. How old are you? I'm kind of curious. If I may ask a question, you don't have to answer. I think this is the first time we had more people watching on Twitch than on YouTube. It kind of makes me think I really, really, really want to get Twitch to 2K so you guys get a better viewing experience. Too soon, Executor. Too soon. Sorry. StarCraft. No, that was Warcraft. Yeah, it does. It does look great, but the idea is to get it to look great on both platforms. Now, Kick, people watching on Kick, I apologize. There really isn't any way for me to make it look better on Kick. Also, we haven't had an actual viewer that chats on Kick in a while. Some people are watching, but nobody has really spoken at all. Well, you know what's funny? Kick is actually easier to use than Twitch. In terms of like getting the stream to work, Kick is actually really easy. The problem is the quality is not great, sadly. Like it has a little bit of issues like when it comes to quality, but it actually runs like the game runs the game. Twitch Kick is actually really easy to use. Old enough to say really bad jokes and fart in bed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that. You, mister, are definitely a dad joke person. I mean, PoE2 isn't the most impressive in terms of visual. No, it's not, but it has a lot of things happening on screen. So I feel like if it wasn't 2K, it would be easier to see like what's happening on things. And honestly, I feel kind of bad that, you know, I stream with 2K on YouTube, but people watching on Twitch only get 180p, 60 FPS. So if I can give you guys both, at both audiences 2K, why not? The neon green color, something less jarring to the eye. The best age. Damn. I think the best age is the age you're at. Like, just people, you should just enjoy whatever age you are. Oh, no, that's not good. I hate these. I hate these so much. I hate these so much. I don't know. I used to think my 30s would be rough compared to my 20s, but now that I'm 30, I'm in such good physical shape that I'm like, yeah, no, this is actually pretty good. Honestly, I feel the same as I was in my 20s. The exact same. I'm 34 years old, and I swear I haven't felt different since I've been 25. I mean, I gain a little more weight when I eat bad food, but that's about it. Wait till you're in your 50s. It'll be the new 30s. I wouldn't know. Quan, aren't you like the same age I am? Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Let's start building. Boom! Is the age where you can make the best joke holler obscenities and claim back in your day think games were the best. Dude, people that are like 20 years old are already claiming that games were the best back in their day. I'm 34 and 11, 12, sir. God damn, you're an old man. You're older than I am. You know, Kitad, you know what's funny? I don't know if you were here when I told this story, but I remember, and I'm definitely clipping this. I remember when I was like, I think it was, I think I was around like 25, and I kind of dropped gaming. Like I stopped gaming for a bit, like from 21 to like 25. I just didn't game much at all. And I remember telling people, "Oh my God, the old games were so much better. Like the old games were amazing. Like Rome Total War, the old platformers, blah blah blah." And I remember then there was this remake craze that happened where they remade a bunch of games that I used to play as a kid. And I remember playing them and I was like, God damn, these games are so bad. Like, I remember playing them. I was like, the controls are horrible. Like, what is this? And since then, I appreciate modern gaming a lot more than I used to. And I'm recording that because posting that is definitely going to cause a lot of controversy. And controversy is good. Oh yeah, by the way, the Discord is the Discord is not great. Summer made it for me. He's a very nice guy, but I haven't modified it at all. So actually, I don't even know if it's good or bad. I have no idea. I'm assuming a lot right now. But since I haven't touched it in months, I'm assuming it's probably bare bones. Summer, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I being an ass? Kowalski report, he lost his mind. Yo, speaking of dumb cartoon characters, I want to watch the Minion movie so bad. The one with the monsters. I don't know if you guys seen that movie announced. I wanna watch it so bad at the cinema. It's pretty bare bones, to be honest, but I like them. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Because I wasn't sure. I was like, is it actually bare bones, or am I just talking crap about Summer right now? And he's done a great, amazing job. I'm not even really talking crap. That's all you really need for a stream Discord. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not blaming you. It's my fault. I'm definitely the one who hasn't touched it at all. But it's there if you guys want to share some weird stuff. Also, I'm kind of hungry. You know what's crazy? I actually stopped eating fast food and all that stuff to lose weight for a while. And now that I started eating it a bit again, as like a kind of a break from the whole diet thing, I realize eating a whole burger with fries and like a whole drink does not fill you up. Mod slacking with Quan over there. Also not the new people when they join that. Oh, somebody's getting called out. Quan, what's your defense? I'm just kidding. Speaking of Quan, actually, do you plan on streaming Quan eventually? Because I was thinking, if you're interested, and maybe asking you directly on stream is a bit too direct, but are you interested in doing the Borderlands stream? Because I kind of want to. Now, don't feel pressured into saying yes. I'm just kind of curious. Well, I kind of got the... Hey, Levendeer, by the way. How are you doing? I kind of got the itch. Let's call it an itch. To play Borderlands. And I don't want to play by myself. I want people to join. And I feel like another streamer doing it would be fun. And I might even get my cousin involved. Because he's also trying to stream. I don't know how many viewers he has right now. 2 viewers. That's not bad. He told me a month ago he was going to start. I don't know if he has. Well, I mean, I don't blame him. Streaming is stressful. No, it's not. It's actually really fun. But, So, Lavender, how you been? How's your day been? Are you enjoying, if I remember correctly, you're in the eastern part of the continent as well. Are you enjoying this crazy heat? That's why I took a month break.
Some odds and ends, I'll take it.
Wait, you took a month break because Quan told you that he was going to stream? Not sure I track. Mais c'est magnifique. Did you guys saw this? 40 spirit. It's a difference of 3, but it gives you +1 level to all minion skills, which is crazy. Yeah, definitely replacing my unique. What do you mean no spirit? It has spirit right there. It literally has spirit. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't burn out. I'm crazy. You're dynamic with your cousin too. Yeah, my cousin's is. Me and him, we have like one brain cell we share, and when it contacts, it goes like bzz. 50 minimum. I mean, the thing I had right now had 43. So I mean, we're essentially in the same boat. And I can still upgrade this, which the other one I can't. So if I get lucky, I get more spirit. Also, I have +5 attributes, which is like whatever, but it still helps. But the minion skills and the elemental resistances are like chef's kiss. Now, the crits ignore armor. I don't really care, to be honest. Let's give it a little more. Evasion. Frack. Why do I keep getting evasion? Whatever. But yes, Lavender, I was thinking, if I remember correctly, Borderlands, you play up to 4 players, correct? Right? 4 players. Let me check. I'm kind of curious. Borderlands. Borderlands. That's not exactly. 1. Can you play up to 4? You can. Nice. Tasteful and Da Vinci. I found a title that I like. It's named Tasteful and Da Vinci. I'm not sure I understand. So I have a bunch of resistances. Okay, so the second question I have about Borderlands is, can you invite people on and off from a game, or are you stuck with the same 4 people? Oh yeah, Da Vinci. Yeah, Da Vinci. Man, time sure flies when you get to have fun stuff. Yeah, I know, Kita. I know that we went over like the time limit a while ago. I am perfectly aware of that. Don't worry. Like, you guys were being so nice today. I was like, yeah, screw it. Let's make it a little longer. That's really not that much energy shield. That's not bad. I mean, that's okay. I mean, are these upgrades even worth it, though? That's what I'm wondering. Are they even worth it?
There's a scuff on that one.
That's a lot of armor. Wow. Now I was talking about me almost missing the meeting. Yeah, don't like God damn it.
Still alive. Some
Like I keep telling you, Kita, don't lose your job over this stream, please. Also, why did I upgrade that piece of garbage?
drink to survive. Be wary.
You know what? We're just gonna... Okay, so I can't even... Oh my god, I can't even heal at the well. But can I just do this? Oh no, I have base energy shield. When did I get base energy shield? Damn it. I really thought I didn't have any base energy shield. Well, I stand corrected. A lot of HP pots when you heal. They heal less, but you can spam them when you don't have it. Yes. You know, you're actually right. That actually is not a bad idea. That's actually a really good idea. Well, I'm definitely going to consider Borderlands as one of my next games to play on this channel. Because I feel like it's still an adventure game, but it's also a shooter, which I feel like would, you know, make it a little more variety. Let's put it that way. Would you do all of them or just the newest ones? That is a good question, Lavender. That was a good question. I think I would probably do it. I would probably include Borderland as part of the game rotation on this channel until I guess people will get bored of it. Like if I see people being very interested and being like, okay, this is really fun, I'll continue until I personally get bored. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's a good question. I guess I would have the intention of doing all of them simply because of the fact that the new ones are just going to be better than the old ones. It's maybe. I know it's not always the case, but... Because I know the one that everybody says is the best one, from what I understand, is the second one. Everybody keeps saying that the second one is the best one, so... I think I should at least get to the second one. That is the one my friends played mostly. Yeah, I feel like that's the one that everybody says is the best one. Your favorite is the first.
What a display. Let's find another.
So you're essentially like the original is the best one.
Too soon.
I mean, it could be interesting. Like they're shooters. If I remember correctly, they're just like you shoot a lot, and I like shooting, so. If you're getting a party together, play Elden Ring Reforged Raid Mode. Makes the game harder and a little more consistent. Consistent rage and pain. You ever play Grim Dawn? They have an expansion coming out. One of my favorite RPGs. I have Grim Dawn. I've never played it. I bought it a long time ago when I was like, I want to play an ARPG, but I never played it. It looks cool though. Also, an expansion. Isn't that game like 10 years old? Wouldn't it at that point make more sense to just make a second game? Yeah, wouldn't it just make more sense to make a new game at this point? Like Grim Dawn 2? What I'm actually shocked is I really expected to be bored of Path of Exile a lot faster, but I'm not. Yeah, good point. Mm-hmm. Yo, I just had a thought. Imagine fighting a witch, but like in real life. Like the door opens and just a bunch of skeletons and spiders and everything just come in, flooding, and they just keep increasing in numbers until they just kill you. It would be terrifying. Shrine Scepter. Very impolite. I'm trying to read here. Yes, I love Total War. I love those games. I have every single Total War since Rome Total War. I have all of them. I love those games. Yeah, they're amazing. I'm looking forward to Total War 40k so bad right now. It's one of the only games where I'm thinking if I have the time, I might actually just binge it. Like play a ton of it, which I try not to do. But that game is the exception. I love that game. I love those games so much. I mean, the first game I ever played on PC was StarCraft 1. So, to me, I've always been a strategy game player, first and foremost. I love strategy games. Like, I was actually a master StarCraft 2 player for some time. And, yeah, I just love strategy so much. The thing is, I tried playing Rome 2 without the mods recently. And I found it so boring. Let's be honest. Without the mods, Rome 2 is just not a great game. Nice. I was on hike up, played a shit of Brood War. Oh, wow. Dude, that's incredible. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, no, StarCraft. I grew up playing StarCraft 1, Brood War, and regular. And yeah, it was rough though. Like I remember I was like 6 years old, I think. My mom's like, "Here, have a computer." And she's like, "Well, do you want some games with your computer?" I'm like, "Sure." And I chose based on like the looks and not what the games actually were in the first place. So I chose Age of Empires. I chose StarCraft, Dark Colony. I don't know if you guys remember that game. It was a rough couple of years learning to play those games.
My tribe could use that. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water.
But it was Pax Imperia, yeah. Yeah, no, even Diablo 1, I also had Diablo. I had so much, my god. I had so much trouble with those games when I was a kid. It was bad. Like, I remember trying to understand what the hell was going on. And I remember playing Diablo 1. And I played it for, like, give or take 30 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand this. No, I've never played PAX. Sadly, never. No, actually, I'm lying. I didn't stop playing Diablo because it was complicated. I stopped playing Diablo because I was afraid. I was scared of Diablo. Maybe that's why I never played it. I had like this subconscious fear. Space game where you build planets, you had like real-time spaceship fights and had to try to conquer the rest of the universe in space. That sounds cool. As much magic and technology, no one. No, wait, Kita. I didn't play Age of Mythology, but I did play Heroes of Might and Magic. I did. But I didn't play it as a kid. I actually played it with one of my friends. She got the game, and she was like, "Oh, I used to play this as a kid. You want to play it?" And I was like, "Sure, let's try it." And we played it together. We played, I think it was 26 hours. Like, the game was just, wow, it never ended.
Well, that seemed to bring the whole place alive.
I've never played Baldur's Gate. I kind of regret it. Apparently Baldur's Gate 3 is really good, so I should get on that. The hell? Oh, Dry Stalker. Interesting. Yes, you know, Summer, I think I'm going to really start considering opening an Instagram and just posting every single one of my shorts that I usually post on YouTube, posting them on Instagram as well. Without any special effects, just nice, clean content. And maybe we're going to get a bunch of Divinity 2's better than Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh. Modifies an item predictably and corrupts it. Nah, I'm good. You know, I would love to debate that, but I have no idea. I haven't played either of them, so whichever's better, I guess it is up to the chat to decide. Okay, so we killed everything. Where is the large thingy? That's a medium soul core. That's just a place to sit. Looks kind of cozy. I haven't played those yet. Yeah, I need to try them myself. What is this? This is also medium if I remember correctly. Okay. No, I haven't played Baldur's Gate. We'll go back at the start. Ah. Oh. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, or 2, or 1 or 2, honestly, Lavendier. Never tried those games. I guess that means you want me to play them on stream one day?
There is still later. Oh dear.
Yes. Well, fair enough. I guess we find something else to play. Oh, bye. Okay, so he's gonna target my mobs a lot, which is good for me. That is less good for me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I agree, that's gonna be so good. Yeah, but I'm trying to if the channel succeeds eventually and actually becomes like viable, I'm definitely considering adding those kind of games to my schedule, you know? If I'm playing 8 hours a day, then whatever I'm playing doesn't matter. I still have plenty of time to do it. Now, playing 2-3 hours a day is a little harder.
Obey me. I need more time.
I mean, I'm definitely going to stream it when it comes out. I'm 100% streaming it when it comes out, and like, I don't know if it's going to be actually good content, but could be interesting. It kind of is, yeah. Especially when your units don't actually follow the instructions. Like, yeah, we're just gonna walk in this general direction. Final Fantasy X, no.
Genius construction, but too weak.
You mean the MMO, right? No, 14 is the MMO, right? No. I actually completely forgot about it. Damn it. Hey, there's that, yeah. That's absolutely... If Final Fantasy X is no MMO. You wanna hear something crazy? Absolutely crazy. I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my life.
Some pretty things, yes? I'll take it. Be wary. Don't drink the water.
You sicken me? I wasn't expecting that answer. I'm sorry, guys. I've never tried one. I was raised on Nintendo, and then I only got a PlayStation when a PlayStation 4, like halfway through PlayStation 4's life cycle, I got a console. They're still running Final Fantasy 11. That's crazy. Well, guys, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but this is the end of today's stream. I had a really good time. It's actually crazy that we've maintained a viewer base of 7 to 8 viewers. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm honestly amazed that we've gotten to this point. Oh, my microphone's going down. Sorry. So I'm just gonna say, you guys, I'm gonna be going. It's getting kind of late, and I have, sadly, responsibilities. So I will wish you all a good night. Thank you for helping me out as usual to spend an hour deciding on my builds. And I hope you guys have a good night. We need to educate him on his good old games. Well, I'm looking forward to it. As you guys can see, there's a lot of games for me to play. So if you have any ideas, go for it. Like, there's a high chance I haven't played those games. Like, I've been a gamer for a long time, but I've never really been someone that plays a lot of games. Like, I just play some games and here and there, but I've never been someone who plays a lot. So there's a lot of stuff I haven't played, if you guys are interested. So on that note, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Armored Core. Probably around the same time. There's something on my face. It was pain. Well, I'm sorry, Keita. Just try not to drop anything on your face while listening to the stream. On that note, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow for Armored Core. Bye.